Hi, this is Emily Holt, and I'm here to read to you from my first collection of poems, Though the Walls Are Lit, which just came out with Lost Horse Press in March. And I thought the first poem I'm going to read is in honor of the life and the work of Yvonne Boland, who I learned just passed away yesterday. Boland was a vital force in contemporary poetry and Irish culture, and I'm continually grateful for her work and her advocacy. Boland chose this poem a few years ago for an issue of Poetry Ireland Review, and it's called Our Red Evening. Part of every dream, the train, loud, lunatic, lifts a din of rail and rim through Greystone's bray. The sea, a net, sways and wraps the evening in mist. Faces frost the window, one woman up the coast, another down. Sunset and skin pales, glows, is sheer. No blood on the hospital sheets, all in her head. And you, bloodshot now, on the train. Gond and leery, still rat drum, Arklow. The train marks each exile with a sign. But exile, how it sleeps now in your mother's hair. What you put inside, you can't take back. Spit a host, child. Let the silhouette of South Hill on sea take you back to water. Here, take a glass, a cup. Drink your mother back. Drink your town back. That town of men bent on hill walking, wrist clawing, senseless straying. Gone, you knew it still lived in your bone. Your own daughter waits in the city. One woman, another, the line of you will stretch. You will walk together down the coast. Hair down, you will walk in white shifts your mother's made. And that poem is partly about my grandmother traveling up and down the coast of Ireland when she was visiting her own mother as she was dying in the hospital. And many of the poems in this collection are about that process of being with people as lives are coming into the world and accompanying people as they're leaving, as they're departing. So these next two poems are sort of in that similar vein. And this one's called Fever Dream. Childless in Arklow we lay by the blue-black river, California a hymn for tired lips, no hint of that long gray winter. Here in California, winter hills sea green, the sea a shiver down the coast. It's all a cruel light trick. Child, take me back to lie by the blue-black river. In California, we lose what we make, one life briefer than dew. Child, you'd never believe the blue silk dress, your father's hands before that gray winter. Take me back to the transistor radio, a quiver of song, no money in our pockets and no curled fist. Childless and proud, we lay by the blue-black river. There's no thunder in me now, daughter, your face nearly lost in the sick room mist. Childless once we lay by the blue-black river, nothing to outlive us but that tireless winter. Only to paint a cross is nothing, the pelvic bone untouched, no memory bruise or crimson divination of birth. I turn from her voice, intimate of branches and magpies, her only sin disappointment. The body now a series of letters. Empty hands are nothing to the living, so give me the summer I tiptoed yellow to the yellow room. Give me the summer night room. Give me a last breath. Do not give me hawkbit, ragwort, rock rose. Only give me yellow. Thank you.
Hello, folks. My name is Derek Annis. I'm a poet from Spokane, Washington, and today I'm going to read 3 poems from my debut collection, Neighborhood of Grey Houses. Compulsory. I don't remember what it was, losing a game or some form of hunger, that made me pick up the hockey stick and chase the neighbor boy across the lawn. Whatever it was, I wanted to kill him, to pack his teeth tight against the back of his throat with that stick. He was 10, I was 11, and I loved him. Together, over several summers, we sat beneath every tree in the forest, walked every inch of the river. We even tested the infamous French kiss. I let my tongue slip into the moist cave of his mouth and enjoyed it for a moment before rearing back at his stagnant taste, the popsicle stickiness of his lips. Once, while hiking, we wandered too far. The sky went black and fell into the forest. We were off the trail. There were eyes and snapping twigs. Matt began to cry, so I swallowed hard, held his hand, lied about knowing the way home, and said all the wolves were sleeping. It was after 12 by the time we crossed the front lawn, found our parents sitting on the steps with bitten lips. Mine engulfed me in warm arms, carried me quietly up to bed. Matt's mother slapped him, dragged him inside by a fistful of hair. What made me lead the scared boy home through the dark, bring the stick down hard on his tender face? We prepared well for your arrival. We spackle-patched and sanded all the fist holes in the drywall, fixed the crack in the bathroom sink to keep rusty water from pooling on the white linoleum. We even scrubbed out the orange stain. Kid, when we beheaded all our birds for you, the sky turned strange and pink. We put all the bottles in the far corner of the cupboard. I cut off my hair for you, and we sold it so I could buy a jar of stars to light the nursery where you would have slept. But you came too early. You didn't even stay to say goodbye. Instead, you dipped an egg in red dye and left it tucked beneath the sheets we embroidered for you. The doctors went in with rubber gloves and speculum to do their scraping. Did you know we ripped out the soiled cigarette-specked carpet for you, replaced it with a new one, soft and white? You left stains all over it when you went. When you went, we walked into the ocean alone, open arms, open eyes, open mouths. When you went, there was a change in the light. The way it bends and hangs between us, we can nearly hold it. Breaking. Here I am again, on the flooded streets in the neighborhood of gray houses. Wind has torn the roofs away, lifted children into trees with branches bare, twisted and splintered like bones. Water fills my boots. Look, there goes Lisa, floating by in her blue Geo Metro, turning the wheel to no avail, brake lights flashing like Christmas. There's no stopping her. I don't try. The top floor of my house is engulfed in flame. I save what I can, but can't find my signed books or any of the kittens. The sky is orange with an absence of birds. Smoke sings to my eyes. The old man across the street retrieves his collection of antique typewriters, the keys torn off and strewn across the lawn below the rising water. And look, there go all his letters, right down the storm drain. I walk up the block to join Justin and his murdering father and the rotting top half of his mother on their porch to drink whiskey from tippy cups. Justin's the same as he always was, 11 years old and perfectly comfy in the cold, watching broken bits of his home go under. We toast my burning house, take turns jumping from the steps just for the splash. All right, thank you everyone for listening.